All right, it is 2026 and still the best Kindle is the cheapest one. But there are lots of Kindles now. There are more Kindles today than there have ever been between the Colorsoft, the Paperwhite, the Scribe, the Colorsoft Scribe, the Paperwhite Signature. But this little Kindle right here, just the base model Kindle, is still the best Kindle, I think, for most people. It's the Kindle that I have gone to and come back to time after time for years now. And in this video, we're going to talk about my experience now having gone back to or used the base model Kindle for going on 4 years. I'll talk about some of the other devices I've tried, both other Kindles and other devices that are not made by Amazon. And then at the end of this video, I'll talk about the 2 e-reader, e-ink devices that I would like to see, and I'm curious if those are the same ones that you would like to see as well. All right, getting right into it. The base model Kindle is a known quantity at this point. It's roughly the same design that we've had now for well over 5 years. This device back in 2022 got its display updated, or I guess at the end of 22, so really going into 2023. So this has a 300 DPI display, or a high DPI display that looks great. It's previously a display that you would only have seen on the Paperwhite. Now really the only defining feature of the Paperwhite compared to the base model is that you have that amber sort of light side lighting. Oh my gosh, I said backlighting on a previous video. And everyone was telling me that it wasn't a backlight. I know. I'm actually going to refer to it as a backlight now out of sheer rebellious nature that I have, but it is technically a side light, yes. So this device does have a light, a built-in light for reading. It is a cooler light, just sort of like that blue light. I think it's actually technically on right now, and that's something that you also don't get with the base model Kindle, is you don't get that Signature series where there's like that ambient light sensor that will adjust the light based on where you're at. I personally found that annoying. I just like locking off the light wherever I'm at anyway. So the Signature model, that feature hasn't meant anything to me. This Kindle here is still the 2024 model of this I guess base model Kindle. It did get released at the end of 24, so it's kind of more like the 2025 Kindle. So it's basically been out for a little over a year now. But one of the great features about this device, I think I could actually break down why this device is so great in 3 features, which is the first being price. This is about $100. Sometimes they go on sale like around Black Friday, but even at their current price, the base price of roughly $100 feels about right. The second feature I really like about this Kindle is this is the lightest Kindle that you can purchase. Now I know there are lighter and smaller e-readers, we'll get into that in a moment, but this is the lightest and smallest Kindle that you can purchase. The fact that it is the most affordable as well means that I can actually just treat this like I would treat any book, like any paperback. I throw this in my bag. I don't use a case. I've never used a case on